Alright guys, so in this video I want to show you guys how you can be able to create a flyer design. It's a snooker board flyer design, so I'm not going to delete this, and then I'll just use 4:5 as the flyer size, and then let me just import my background. This is the background right now, so I can just draw this here, and then I'm just going to position this. Need to position it and bring this down. I'm just going to use the positioning tool to adjust it a bit here. Just bring this down as you can see, and then this will do. So the next thing I'm going to do right now is just to close this, and you can duplicate this again. Use the rotate position, and what you are going to do right now is just to erase it. So just take this, increase this here, and then use your tool to remove the edges of the snooker board. Remove all the edges. So just do this gently. Just do this gently. So I think this is now good to go. So what you are going to do is just adjust it. Yes. So this is adjusted. Then just like this, you can also use the brightness tool to or now you want to do it. Reduce the opacity a little bit. So it's just going to be like this. You can just duplicate it for it to be sharp. So you can just select all of them, then bring this down like this, so it can be good. So guys, this is how you can be able to create a flyer design. So I'm just going to merge this, and then I'm just going to draw this like really bold. Let it just be the start frame. I'm just going to use the relative position. So I hope you guys are really understanding this. Relative position to this, and then I'll just lock this. So what next? You just get a gradient, and then I'll just remove this white layer here. Change it to the other side. Bring this down. Reduce the opacity a bit. Let's give it 60 is good. I'll just give it 70 or 80. I'll just use 75. Duplicate another one. With this, I'll just draw this. So when I draw, it's just going to be like this. So we are going to be using like other effect tools to make the design pop out well. So you don't need to worry if it's not if the snooker board is not shiny, or you can just using your construct tool to actually make it have that color. So why it's like this? Let's just keep the construct on 10. Yes. So let me just save this my project file right now. After finish saving my file, guys, I'm just going to start writing the text. I will just write the text. So on the first text I'm going to write right now, I'm going to be writing the name of the club. So I'm just going to using. So I just saw this kind of idea online and just decided to show you guys how it works. So I'm just going to use this club logo, and then we're just going to select the font. So anyone you want to use, you can use Cinzel for it, and then you can just make it to be small letter depending on what you want to do, guys. So depending on what you want to do. So I'll just reduce this, use the relative positioning tool to make it to the center. You know there's going to be a lot of text coming under them, so you need to make sure these edges and these edges actually fits together. So you can just use your grid tool to check it out. So I'll just use the positioning tool and then adjust it. So I think it's good to go. Then I'm not going to lock this right now, and then I'm just going to duplicate another one. So on the duplication right now, I'm just going to write in club. So when I put in the club, I'm just going to put in 206. As you can see this right now, just use relative positioning. And for this, we're just going to reduce the size. Yes, reduce the size. And then I'm just going to make this yellow. So have that yellow color. So you can just take this up here. Let me show you guys the color code. So this is the color code. Okay. And then I'm just going to lock this. Then if you have been using my type of Pixellab, you should know this kind of Pixellab has icon. So if you are also interested in this Pixellab, the link is in the description. You can check it out and then you will know which one to use. So you can just select on any there's emoji here. So I'm just looking for the one that can be good for a club flyer like this. I just need something that can just be maybe form of a logo. So it's not necessary you must put this, but I just need something like this. It's that kind of X shape. I'll just put this. Yes, I want it to be like this. So I'm just going to merge this right now. So when I merge this, I'll just on my gradients and then reduce this. Reduce this very well. So it's going to be like this, guys. Like this. So it's going to be like this. But before I continue, if you guys are new here and you're just seeing my video for the first time, it will be very good if you are able to subscribe, because we're actually on our 100 challenge and it will actually make you get updated anytime we drop new videos like this. So you get updated, and also don't forget to my Telegram community, because that's why I'm going to drop you all the resources for you guys. No much talk, I think it's time for us to get started. So what I'm going to do right now, I'll just using my present tool. I'll just write in present. So I'm still going to work on that snooker background, but not now. I'm just having some idea we're going to use. So on this, I'm just going to be using Montserrat. So you can use Montserrat extra light or regular. So I think I'll just using the present, or I don't know, maybe I should use poppins. I don't know which one comes out well, because this Montserrat is looking too bold. I'll just using this align tool, then give it padding, right padding. Then on the spacing, I increase the spacing very well. Very well. And then I just give relative positioning. I'll increase the size. Take this up a bit. So I think it's time for us to bring this down since we already know where everything is placed. And then let me just save these changes. So let me bring in what we're going to use for the background. So this is like a sequel. I'm just going to bring this. And then I'm just going to erase the color. Use the tolerance tool very well. So you can see it's giving that kind of field. That kind of sequel field. I don't know if you guys will get. I know I would have added I don't know, maybe I would have added this background, this sequel field long time before I actually mesh this background. And you guys know Pixellab won't let you to unmerge. So I think this sequel would have been in before it. But now we started, we can still create something with it. So I'm just going to write in snooker game. I'll just write in the main text right now. Snooker, then increase it. I'll just check the font we'll use. Let me still go down and check some other fonts. So I actually kept these fonts in my Telegram channel. You can check it out. All the fonts you are going to see there. All the fonts, guys. So you can just copy this and use it. I'm just using the spacing. So you guys can see how it is. Then I'll just give it, or let me just duplicate this first before I give this a shadow. Just give this a shadow. Then I'm just going to write game. So it's going to be like this. So I can just adjust this up a bit. And then I can now take everything up. So you guys can see how it is. You guys can see how it is. Then I can now bring the background down. So it can looks like kind of look like it's inside. So I'll just drop this. Then give it a radius. Bring this down a bit. So I want to give it this kind of color. I'll just lock this right now. So I'll just paste this presence. And then I'm just going to write D. and then I'll just using the spacing tool and space it. I'll increase the size, use the positioning, then I'll use the gradient tool. I'll just make this white. Then I want to make this to have the snooker board color. I don't know if you guys could that's what I'm saying. I want it to have the snooker board color. Okay, I think it's okay. Then I can also use spacing, and I think maybe the game, like the text in the game, I think it also needs that kind of snooker board color, because I still need to have some other details. So let me just use the same gradient color and check it out. So I think this is good. So this is good. Then I can just like this section up. Can take this. But what I need to do right now for that game color, I need to like make this lighter a bit. Yeah. So I'm just going to save changes, and then I'll just make sure I use my spacing. I want my spacing to be really good before I start with the text. And let me just adjust the good and the game, because I don't think they're in a good aligned position. Even if it's like this, I think it's good. So I'll just reduce this size a little bit. Let's give 15, and let's take this young man up, and let's save this. So guys, you can see it's giving us that shape. So another one, I want to add another text. I'm still coming for the text for all these ones, but I just want to know where I'm going to add text. I give it a radius. Then for this, we're going to give it a gradient. And now we're going to do the gradient. We'll take all this here, and it's going to match the snooker board color as usual. Lighten it up a bit. Give it to the center. This one, that color of this center. You're going to have something like this. Yeah, I'm going to have something like this, and then I'll just lock this. Then I'm just going to use my sticker normally, and we're going to put the location here. So I'll just use the erase tool to erase this kind of line here. So that's why it's really good to get my type of Pixellab. I've left it for free in the description box, you can check it out. I just use this. Take the position up. So guys, you can see how it is. Then I'll just lock this. So let's just take the snooker game, everything a bit up. I don't think the game moved, so the same positioning. Then I can just bring this down. So I'll just save these changes. I think it's okay now. So what I'm going to do right now is just to create another yellow layer, just like this. Make it yellow. Then you carry your perspective tool. Sorry, I think I'll just take this first here. So I'll just take my gradient, align it to this R, then let it match together. Take this like this. I think that's where the perspective tool really needs to come in. So I don't want to like mistake you guys or confuse you guys. So positioning should be aligned, so you can see how it is. Then take your perspective here, so you can feel this layer. Like the way it's slanty, I want it to also feel like the rectangle is slanty. Adjust it like this. So when you adjust it like this, just lock this good, minus it. Then you can see it's going to give you that. Then reduce this a bit here. because of the text we used. So you are going to set content, give it positioning outside a bit, then save your changes, and you are good to go. Mind you, this snooker to also, because this snooker is too white, so we can just give it this kind of color, F1, F1, F1. So this one I normally like using to give it that kind of, is not white, neither is it, is just there, like it will, you think it's a gradient color. So we're just going to lock this, and then we're going to be writing it on that, we're going to write something on that white section. So we're going to be using some regular fonts for this. What I mean by regular is that fonts that are not bold. I'm using game competition. Adjust this, take this here, use the alignment tool as usual. Then I'm just going to like give this dark a bit, and then what do we do? We'll use our medium. So this medium font is what, very good. So I'll just adjust this here. So it's just going to be like this, and then I save my changes. Always make sure you save your changes. It's very good. So the next thing right now, we're going to log this, duplicate it again. We're now going to write something here. So I'm just going to write maybe copy code from this something here. Let's just look for a font that goes setting goes okay. This Pixellab text. Then we'll give it our color F1 F1. So let's give this F1 F1 color. Then I will just change the font of this, give it our normal poppings, or give it light, anyhow it is. So I think this is more good. Do your positioning. So you just lock this, and then you can just see your changes. I can just adjust this a bit. Positioning, set. Okay, save changes. So I'm just going to put in, so I'm just trying to do everything slowly. So I'm just going to put in that text that we created for. I'll just need to put this. Then I just use it. So all the fonts, like I've said, all these fonts I'm using, it's my font pack I give you guys for free. And when I've updated more of my fonts, what will I do? I will still give you guys. Or if there's no font that is there, I will just send to the Telegram group. You can just ask for it. So just use this. I will just use the padding. So I think this text is too long. Let's use this. I'm just trying to see whether I can change this font. Maybe to font like this. I'm just using positioning. So I'll just lock this here. So I'll just align this to be at the center. I think this is good. So what you need right now is to have some. So I think I'm going to import another one. I think I'm going to import something. So I have this also, and I'm going to leave it in the description box. I just downloaded it. So I will just erase color. So you can see I erase the color and it's like this. Position it here. Give it yellow color. It's going to be like this. Duplicate another one. Then we'll give it the snooker color. The light part of it. Increase it. So it's now going to be like this. I'll just adjust this. So guys, you can see how it is. So you can just like decide maybe to cover those kind of layer there. So let me just try to show you guys. Use your draw tool. Just do like this. Let me just make this big. Take this here. Use that our color. Just the same color. You can see as covered. You can do it for the yellow also, and anyhow you want to do it. So I can just copy this again, take it to the back, cover it, give it yellow. It's covered. I can now merge them. So depending on how you want to do it, So after which I've merged them like this, I can just lock them. So I want to just write in the location first. So I'll just duplicate this right now, and then I'll just take it here. So I'll just put in location. So I'll just go to using this location. Okay. I'll just reduce this a little bit. I should just make this capital letter. I want the size to be reduced. Yeah, so I think this is okay. Adjust this here. So I kind of don't want it to be touching the snooker, the text. I just don't want it to touch it. So it can be like this. Raise this up. Okay. Then I can just like duplicate this and put in the dates and everything for this side. Yeah, just like this. And just put in the date. So the date, I'll be using I think I'll use February 14th. Or else 14th. I don't know anything I've seen in this video, but you can just do it yourself. 25. I'll just use time 4 p.m. So you're going to have something like this. But I'm not still satisfied, and the reason I'm not satisfied because of the snooker, the big text there. It just feels that it's on the ground. I don't know. I just think I need to kind of adjust a little bit. I think I need to adjust a little bit. So let me just see. Okay, I just pay it goes up at once. Okay, so everything goes up. I can adjust this. So I think right now I'm satisfied. I just want the layer and everything to pop out well. That is the joy of the design. So I think I'm satisfied right now. So I can just duplicate this again. And then for security reasons, I can write in maximum security guaranteed. Let's make this red. Use the size. So it's going to be like this, guys. Then I just need to duplicate this, and then I just need to put it entry. Entry is free, no money. Entry is free, no money. Okay. Use the size. So it's just going to be like this. So I'm going to reduce the size of this. I think this is good. They are using the line spacing. Then I lock this. So I duplicate another one. I'll put the amount. And I log this. So I think we're done with this design, guys. So everything is set, everything looks good. So you can now like present the design to whoever you want to present it to. But one more thing, I think I need to put maybe like a snooker board there or stuff like that. Let me just import it. So this is snooker ball. Can just put it here. Yeah, something like this. So when you are using your, I don't know which to be using. If you are using maybe Lightroom to edit it, you can just blur this section like this. So this one can be blurred. Pixellab, I don't know whether it's possible to do that, but it's possible to do it on Pixellab. You can just do it. And you can tell us how to in the comment section below. We also love to learn. So I think everything is set properly. So I can unlock this. So you can also put maybe a black layer at the background if you don't want the club name to show. Because if you look at it very well now, you see that the club name is showing up by this side here. So if you don't want to do this, so all these things were AI generated. And if you want to know how you can maybe create AI generated content like this, like images or any how you want to be, I have a video I just did recently. How you can able to use AI to generate any image you want and make your design come out well. So you can also check it out and also learn from it. So guys, without much talk, you know what type of from the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like the video. Also join my Telegram community where I'm going to post in the resources for the design in the description box. So do well to check it out. And I see you guys in my next video. Stay safe.